Here at Newton Pharmacy, we're a distance selling pharmacy based in Lincolnshire, where we supply medicine pouches and original packs to everyone in England, and we do that by using our delivery driver or using Royal Mail, our courier. So when I first took on the role here at Newton Pharmacy, we were a warehouse, so it was really a blank slate. So my team and I basically created an idea that we needed to create more accessibility for MDS solutions, so things like pouches, things like blisters, because they're not readily available across the UK. So we found a lot of pharmacies across the country don't typically make them, and there's various reasons for that. So things such as them being quite time consuming, high inaccuracy rates, and also obviously the financial burden that's associated with them. So we wanted to create something brand new, and we always knew we wanted to automate it to try and mitigate those issues that I've mentioned. So I chose Omnicell mainly because I have worked in hospitals previously. I have worked with Omnicell products. I've had to call them at the early hours of the morning, and they've always been great. They've always answered the phone. They've always provided meaningful solutions and resolutions as well. I also suppose they knew what we wanted to do. When I first approached Omnicell, we were literally a warehouse. There was nothing here, and we worked together to create the overall solution. I also suppose Omnicell has the added advantage that they've got pharmacists working in their teams, so they knew the issues that I was raising. They knew exactly how to answer them, and they knew the things that I was going to ask before they even came up. When we purchased the JVM, it was installed fairly promptly. We had ongoing training and support, so a member of the Omnicell team were here for 10 days, making sure that the workflow was efficient, that we knew how to use the machine, and training us in all aspects of it really. So the troubleshooting, the export, and the cleaning as well. Before we even considered the JVM, they came and did a site survey to make sure that the site we had was suitable for automation, and they helped me design the pharmacy as well in terms of the layout to optimise efficiency. So since investing in the JVM, we found a number of benefits. So the first would be we have increased our production volume from about 0 patients to 400 in a very short time frame, so in about 6 months. So when you translate those 400 patients into the number of pouches, that's about 22,500 per month. And we're doing that roughly about 80% faster than if you were to manually produce those Dosset boxes. So it takes about 14 hours of production time as opposed to 200 hours if you were to do it manually. So we've also seen a massive benefit in terms of the accuracy. So we found that the Visine is incredibly accurate at detecting errors. So we're currently operating at about a 0.05% error rate, and that's compared to a typical manual Dosset box of about 5%. So we're operating at an incredibly high accuracy rate. We've saved so much time, staff satisfaction is up, everyone loves it, and my advice would be, just go for it.